Hey, I'm still getting ready, so hope everyone can hear me okay. Hoping to fix some audio stuff so that the game can be heard better this time around. better this time around, so that the game can be heard better this time around. Also, I have a cute little PNG tuber that I got off Etsy from. Let me pull up the shop so I can actually say the shop name. Let me pull up the shop so I can actually say the shop name. Hold on. Let me pull up the shop so I can actually. I'm still new to this, so I'm getting everything set up. I'm still new to this, so I'm getting everything set up. When I get good at this, everything will be set up beforehand, but when I get good at this, everything will be set up beforehand, but when I get good at this, everything will be set up beforehand, but try and fix some of my audio issues. Turn me up a little bit. Turn the game up a little more. Turn me down some more. And hopefully that works. Also, the shop for this PNG tuber is on Etsy. It is OversleptStudios. I'm still trying to figure out how it works, so it's not always responding to my mouth, but it kind of is. All right. I'm still getting things set up, so don't mind me. Maybe I should play with the audio less and start the game. So, where we left off, I went back because I started a fight with Nettie, and I just couldn't deal with the consequences of those actions, so I scum saved. I save scummed. Scummy. Also, I have different little emotions. Very me happy.
Have to keep going. I want to have a word.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in... I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
If you can't hear the game, let me know.
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
I don't know how long I'll play today. It really was just a test to see how my BNG tuber was working. And really just a kind of test to see how some stuff was working today. I don't want to sell these javelins actually. I'm gonna hold on to them. Maybe hold on to one of these short bows and this goblin bow. I've already given... You know what? I'll come back later. No, I won't.
Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives. Our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Me.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once. Can we all just... Good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's...
Don't bloody use them. We should stay.
It definitely sounds like
These
the audio
people aren't
issues
fighters.
have definitely
We can
been
help.
repaired this time around.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Which makes me happy.
How dare!
Prove her wrong then, if you think you're able to, that is.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough?
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
I don't think I have... yeah, I didn't give myself speak with animals this time around, so... I don't have that trait. Or that spell.
That orc seems a little too interested in me.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no...
I have bad intelligence. I am stupid barbarian. Me dumb barbarian. Me not understand. It's just an ox to me, man.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
What? What?
Again.
Where'd he go?
Swing and swing. Parry.
Oh, the waiting's getting to me.
Swing and
If we
swing
left, we
and...
could at least make a run for it.
Children! Look who's here.
Let's do Zoru first, and then I'll dismiss.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough.
Lae'zel.
Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You heard the woman. Bow.
Lower.
Work it. Get quick. On your knees, boy.
Where?
On the road to Baulder's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry.
I wonder what happens if you start the
map.
game as a
Show me.
Githyanki. Maybe I should do that. I'm gonna finish the game first, and then maybe come back as a Githyanki.
Up. You can keep your
A Dark
innards.
Urge Githyanki. Ooh.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Please. I've been through enough.
Yeah, I guess.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
What comes
The
next?
tiefling was clear. If there are a Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Tiefling.
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
Faerun.
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
But send her back to camp and we will
Every
get well.
Githyanki has held a sword by age 6, and claims their first kill by age 10. Yet these tieflings claim barely a single warrior among them. It's a wonder they've survived even this long.
Chook, you believe you can survive without me? As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Good girl. Doing as I say, listening to me, so I can get wheel.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. World horn blazes with flame. Exhale.
You were on the ship. Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her.
I'm gonna take a quick pause to try and fix my screen here. All right. We're gonna save.
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. I like your thinking. Besides, I watched you fight at the gate. I could use an ally like you. Ready when you are.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent.
Oh my. This
Thank
is
you,
going to be
thank
a fun journey.
And I appreciate you chatting in, because that gives me a second to figure out what the heck is going on with my chat box and why it's not appearing on screen. So let me figure out the chat box. Oh, I guess I could pause the game. Tee.
Forever. This is
How long until Roland shows off his warriors?
Well, I figure out the chat box.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Swing and swing.
No, it's okay. I appreciate it. I don't know because the technology is a little beyond me too. I don't really know what I need to do to get it to work. Hmm. This may end up being a fiance problem, but he's at work right now.
And again.
Let's level up Will.
Defender of the people.
It's more important than figuring out why the chat's not appearing on screen. Yeah, he should stop being at work and stop making money. It's just I'm the one with the odd day off, odd Wednesday off, because I had a dentist appointment in the middle of the day. All right, what spell should we give? Wheel. I love Witch Bolt. It should stop missing though. Let's see. Good. Proficiency and deception and persuasion. I don't ever use will for that though. Ooh, I might add that to will so we can see better. Oh, actually. Oh, I forgot we're level 3. Let's see. Get a level 2 spell. Oh, we're gonna do Cloud of Daggers. I love that spell. Let's see what packs do we want. Always pick pack at the tome. Get more spells. He gets guidance. Guidance is great.
Again. No helping it. We're exposed. Swing and swing and parry.
Keep your blade. Thanks for spending time with the kids. I just wish.
Oh, I'm Will.
Well, thanks.
I'm gonna switch back to me.
Never believe this.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
They're just children. Why are you
It's
teaching them
that,
fights?
or teach them to beg for their lives. The goblins will chase us to Baulder's Gate, and these kids know it. A warrior like you could lift their spirits.
Could I, though? You know, lift their spirits by wiping out the goblins.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Again.
Keep your blades up.
Well, that was a shift. Well, you know,
Swing and swing and
sometimes you just have to
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy.
Step.
Having some
Nothing
trouble.
but goblins in the wild out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
You'll figure it out, dude. Now we're gonna use some athletics. Let's do it. A 9. Okay, that got us over.
Like this, you mean?
Yes.
Step, step, strike. Yes! You
Let's
really know
go.
what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One more thing.
I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep
Don't
trading.
let the druids hear you say that. They're itching for an excuse to get rid of us. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
All right, let's leave this interaction.
Don't waste a
We got some good improvement points.
And step, swing, parry, swing.
It'll be cursed.
Can I knock on this door? It's just locked. No, don't touch that. Can't go in that crate.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
I wish that means I could take things, but that's not what that means.
I'd die if I met Leroican reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Me. Actually, I'm gonna go the other way with the kids.
Damn, no helping it. We're exposed now.
Where's that? Put that open.
Hey, it's a rat.
I need new pockets to pick.
One more time.
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands. Whoa!
What's up for discussion?
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring.
What happened?
It's lucky.
Good thing I looked. Hold on. Back to live scene. Sorry about that.
You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Watch your fortune change.
Ooh. Let's do it. Ooh, that was a good roll.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Ooh. What should we do? Should I pocket the ring? That's so sassy. I've never done the thing with the kids. Or pocket the ring.
Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that.
You're getting paid an experience. The ring is my no, it's
Real
a joke,
sweet
kid.
sense of humor you got there, chum. Anyways, you gotta call before the flip. Heads or tails?
Come on. Alright, heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
That would be funny. Return the ring and leave. Cute. I actually know the deal with these kids,
Hey, you're back. Look to buy, sell, or what?
so I want to
I
trade.
knew it. Hang on. That's what I got.
Oh, I failed the perception check. Damn. Oh, now I have to scum save.
Nothing caught your...
You suddenly feel
Oh, no, that's
something
okay.
moving against your back and turn.
Let's see. We're gonna ignore the theatrics and grab her because... yeah, I was about to be like, I'm gonna scum save, but... Come on, Will. We're gonna use guidance to make sure that I pass this. For a dirty 20.
Let go of me!
Nuh-uh.
Help!
Gotta follow the little girl.
What's that?
What do you mean I can't use the hole? What do you mean? What do we gotta do with it? Do we gotta blow it up? That seems like a mistake. She stole from me. I have to go after her. I can't do it.
What in the hells was that?
Oops. Sorry, gang. So that was silly, right? That was silly. How do I get in the hole? Do I dig?
No use digging here.
Well, we can't crouch, can we? That's not an action. But what do we do then? Well, I can't follow the child. Hiding won't work. Because I have to... What do you mean I can't use the hole? What am I to do? I didn't realize the ending soon was up. What am I to do? Now it's time for my angry action. Give me a second. Aha. I have to be small. Me. I'm coming for you, kid. It's just me, and I blew everyone up, but I'm coming for you.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Messing with our business. Yeah? You scared the life out of little Sylphie. Now, you're going to pay for it. You think that's funny? Fine. Laugh at this. I'll go tell the gods you're pushing us around. See you around, chump. Never see us coming.
Okay, let's see how
You
this
don't look
plays out.
so tough. Mull fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
So why can't I approach this kid? So I guess I have to follow the one that ran out. Ugh. I wasted a whole spell slot to do this. Right? Danged kids. Now everyone's out of the group. And she said she's telling the guards. I don't even know where she is. I just want my friggin' money back. They stole all of it. I could turn off my disguise.
Still breathing, despite everything. I don't need any attention right now.
Forgot how to group us again. There we go.
Let's move. Time to press ahead.
Well, now I have to figure out where that kid went. That's the Kids Yankee portal. Because she said she's gonna run and tell the guards on me. Whatever that means. Hello, Mingo. Welcome. Where am I? Where's that friggin' kid? That's the oxes. They stole from me. Danged kids. God, I'll create a custom marker.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Hi, Will. I wasn't actually trying to talk to you. I'm sorry. Kid, where'd your boss go? Why am I on this scene? Yes, this game... I'm also playing way too much of this game. I guess I'm gonna go down here. Do I still have some gold? Or is all my gold gone? If all my gold's gone, I'm hunting that kid down. Okay, I still have some gold. I guess I'm not as worried. I'll come back and I'll deal with the quest with the kids later.
Please, let us through.
She's a thief, hellspawn.
I have something to ask.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care
Sorry
about
about
their
that.
bloody
I was
rituals.
fussing around in Streamlabs for a second.
Taken those guards.
I'd rather you not get eaten.
We need to get Arabella out now.
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Corker to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told
So,
her I wish the wretched thing
I've
would
given
just
this a lot of
disappear,
thought.
or better yet, explode.
Now our
I
rebella's
don't
being
know,
judged by a bunch of druids
but
who
it's
hate
very
us.
positive in the Asterian direction, at least for the first
Horrifying.
round.
We should check on the girl.
Will is also a strong contender, but also Karlak's a strong contender.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Yeah, Karlak. She's strong. She's a little bit cinnamon roll, which is so good, so very good. She's precious angel baby, but also Asterian is also very good.
Calm,
But in
Magrin.
like the worst
Give her a
ways.
chance. You get back.
I just in the words of Shadowheart, she can carry me to safety. And that's what's good.
Kick back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
Oh,
A
hush you.
moment, Giorna.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
We're gonna go over to Volo first.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions. No overstating my interest.
Fine, ask your questions. I do love this line, and there's no overstating my disinterest. I have no time for questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully
Assuming?
recalling various details of goblin behavior.
I didn't do the first one.
A scholar after my own heart.
I am a bard
Spent much time
barian
among goblins?
because I am a sucker for a good pun. Also, I'm hot.
Far be
What
it
are
from
they
me
gonna
to
say?
pry.
We done?
Now, as you were saying, Lasha Booyag, And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragons? Really? How gauche.
Witness declined to comment on nature of dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Quite so.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Dramatic.
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
What brought you these wilds?
Goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place.
I wonder if
a
anyone
druid
has any
called
mods
Halsin might be
for
able to point
him.
me in
I've
the
seen
right
mods
direction.
for basically
But
everyone.
He's been quite
So I wonder if
captured by
anyone
them
has any
already.
mods to change
Ironic,
Volo.
really.
Probably to make him romanceable, right?
Never you mind.
Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue?
That was a sus statement. I realize.
Stashed in your back
I
pocket.
do not want to romance Volo.
Until we meet again.
I will say that right now. He is weird. I don't. He's strange. Listen.
Alas,
He's an odd man.
kind.
Halcyon, though. Halcyon, if you haven't seen Halcyon, we're not going to be able to rescue him. I don't think I'll be playing long enough to finish and rescue him. But if you haven't seen Halcyon, look him up. The druid leader. Oh. That's a daddy right there. Listen, we can. I don't want to do the bear thing either. That's a little too far for me too, because why don't wild shape while we're together? That's too far. Just stay a man. Just stay a man. That's too far. Don't wild shape. I mean, if we're talking werewolf, maybe, but even that, even that's getting a little sus for me. Don't become a whole bear. Okay, let's go through this cutscene. Yes, you can have that scene with both of them.
I'm sorry.
Apparently there is a scene with
a thief, a
Halcyon and apparently a set of twins later. So apparently you can
the devil.
four-way with Halcyon later.
Cast out every stranger.
Allegedly, I'm not sure. Theft, poison. What's the
girl?
After.
You mean parasite?
I mean your races.
Drinks our
twins
water.
Is wild.
Then
Yes, absolutely. A four-way with twins. Wild.
Lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Also, this woman, racist. The racism in this game is absolutely wild. They be coming out the gates with the racism in this game. All my core homies hate Karga. Absolutely correct. She is out of pocket. That's why I don't understand. She's supposed to get banished later, but does she not? Does she not? Let's see. Intimidation. Should I do intimidation or persuasion? I should do intimidation. I love charmed person. We're gonna do that. Heck yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Very well.
You better let that little girl go.
Out,
Gale, you're not even here.
My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halcyon.
Halcyon isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Talk to Shadowheart real quick.
You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Shadowheart's so pretty, though. Staring.
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Okay, we'll turn to other matters. We'll leave this conversation. Alright, let's talk to Karga. I was just charmed.
Say it. You think I'm a monster?
You are a monster.
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Only monster with the child.
You would say so.
I know your kind. You see only villains and victims.
My kind? We're both elves,
A viper
dude.
bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Reach for your weapon. I love how that's always an option. You can murder Hobo in this game if you want.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
With the rest of your day.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands. A disease of the flower must not reach the root. If you must, but cut out the rot before it infects the whole of the wood.
Ooh, enjoy some spooky shopping.
Teachings of Sylvanas. Fun. You must agree.
I will go spooky shopping soon. Have lots and lots of fun.
Words I heed to the letter, to keep my brood safe. You showed great I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. Then they soon know the sting of my venom. Get out. We have no more business.
Oh my.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
Yeah, we're gonna try and bring Halsin's back.
Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the Circle forbids it. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
All right. And the Nettie is in one of these back rooms.
Here goes nothing.
We're gonna save before we go in to see Nettie since started a fight with her last time.
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment.
This may be
There. It's up to her now.
I've paused to try and figure out this chat box thing. I just don't know why it's not showing on screen. Why is that? I don't know what I gotta do to get it to show on the screen. Pretty sure I'm using the right source. Well, as mentioned earlier, that may be a fiancé problem.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
Ah, yeah.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
I think Nettie's a good person, but you know, she does kind of lure you in this with false expectations of a cure. I mean, she knows she can't fix you, but
This one had the same problem as you.
she doesn't want to get your hopes up
Attacked us in
either.
the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things, studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right.
Oh.
Let's see
I've
what
never
we can
actually
do.
had anyone else respond in this scene.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up
Well,
the
I mean, they
parasite?
do.
Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look.
Since I
You've
know the
been straight with me,
consequences of,
so
like,
I'll be straight
not
with you.
taking the poison,
You're
I am
dangerous.
going to take it.
If you transform here,
Because
we're
I don't
all
feel
dead.
like fighting Nettie. I really
But
don't.
you seem like a good soul. You deserve
And I
a
already
chance
know
to
I'm
save
going
yourself.
to bring Halsin back because I want
This is a vial of
him.
wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any
I
symptoms.
want him. So I already know I'm going to bring him back.
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection.
I like
Then
Nettie's
suddenly,
tattoos.
there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, You seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers.
Gotta gain more information before we,
Whatever he found there,
go.
He didn't make it back. I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Yeah, we'll see.
Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
You can toss that. There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Don't give the fish to Tuffet. She's getting lazy. Everything's red right now, which means I can't take anything. Or it would be considered stealing.
That mural, they look like Dark Justiciars.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade.
What does that mean?
Harp and wild. A riddle to some, but you understand the meaning immediately.
Oh, do I?
The druids turned to the harpers for help. Unusual for such a territorial group.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
All right. Let's do some other stuff.
Well met.
That's not what I wanted. I just need to leave this conversation. What's over this way? Have I never been over this way? Who is this?
Damn it. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smiles and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. Words of mine will turn to
last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace.
You can help her, or you can scold her.
I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Wait, that's it!
Ah. Everyone's smiling. It's nice. That's lovely. Oh, that's nice.
Thank you. I was having trouble finding the words. Lihala, my teacher and friend. Sorry. Damn it. I don't usually. I'm all right.
Oh.
I haven't finished a song since Lihala died. I haven't played at all, if I'm honest. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. Thanks. Lihala made me love music.
Oh.
The sound, the feel, the thrill.
Oh, this is
when she died, it was gone. Until now, I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch in my fingers to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to her. Thank you. I needed this.
I don't get nothing.
It's still rough, but my song is getting there.
Like maybe she'll let me just take her camping supplies.
Something good here, I hope.
How delicious.
Dance upon the
Let's crack
stars
it open.
tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
You should be fine.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you pull the last light down. Moon, sun,
Can't give up now.
will remind me of your
Ooh, hat. Oh. We'll put this hat on.
All right, what now?
I just got a cowboy hat.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Reminds me of your grace.
I actually might just wear this hat.
Farewell, my
Instead of...
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his
I
name.
keep accidentally clicking on
We'll
everyone.
need all the help we can get. What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
She's such a tsundere. Look at me in this hat. I love this hat. Don't you want to be my friend, Shadowheart?
How much further can I go?
Look at my hat. I love this hat. Now I just need to dye my clothes to match. Because we cannot be in an unmatching hat. What just happened?
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
Someone else singing?
I need a quick word.
Shh. Listen.
A sweet melody plays above the waves, beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought.
Oh, nat 20, baby. Criticals. Cuss.
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
What should I do? Roar or sing? I'm gonna sing. I am also a bard.
Ouch, my ears! Wait, why am I wet?
Harpies.
No, he's ours! Kill! We'll kill you!
Don't linger.
Oh, son of a bitch. I'm gonna roar, actually. I want to do that instead. That seems more fun.
Can't slow down.
What happened?
Oh. I'm gonna do that again. Apparently I somehow fucked up this time and did get the cutscene. Can that happen? Do you only get the cutscene once if you save scum? No, that's not true.
Please. Shh. Listen.
A sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm.
Another crit success.
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Hee hee. Ow. I mean, 10.
Ouch, my ears! Wait, why am I wet?
Let's go.
The music is still really pretty here. Why is Will way out in the water? I don't understand. Oh. Because... okay. Well...
What now? Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
Fucking harpies. Forgot about this kid. I gotta get him out of here. Just one harpy. Like, move like you got somewhere to be, kid. Oh, I didn't realize there was another harpy next to him. So instead... how about that? Bitch. Oh, critical hits by Asterion. No, we are not doing a level 2 guiding bolt.
Can't even catch my breath.
You, sir, have been useless. Oh my god. Oh, Will. Oh, he's inspired? Is he?
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Oh, I can't talk to this kid. Okay, let's see what these harpies got on him. Absolutely useless in that fight, Will.
What's hiding here? These boots have seen everything.
And there is a reason for these bitches to be here. I just gotta figure out why they were here. Man, where the fuck are we? I tried to. Where is he? Why can't I speak with the child? Why can't I talk to him? Why is he broken? I'm gonna load it. See if that helps. Because I don't know why I can't talk to this kid to end this quest. I saved him from the harpies. I'm starting to get angry. Yeah, why can't I talk to this kid? What the fuck? We rescue a kid. He's alive and well. Speak with the kid. Like, I'm sorry.
Moving ahead. What's in here?
Why can I not talk to this kid?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Yeah. In order to end the quest, I have to talk to him. Just gonna take all the things.
Yes?
Like, I can talk to him.
The pride of the gate.
Don't touch me.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Even though you were totally useless in that fight, Will.
What path lies before me?
Sorry, what is wrong? Why can I not talk to this kid? I'm gonna let Will try and talk to him. Yeah, I can't even talk to him with other characters.
And I'm off.
So whatever this quest is, I can't end it.
Looking ahead.
Hold on. Apparently it's a bug. Okay, so I just have to leave the area and the quest will complete. Okay. So I don't have to talk to the kid.
At the ready.
Apparently it's a glitch. Okay. Another quest I don't get anything for completing. I mean, it's nice to be nice. Yeah, it's... Like, it's nice to be nice, but I'm going up against all these goblins at this goblin camp.
Alas, I've never learned to converse with your
I just
kind.
would like some preparation for it.
Yeah, yes.
And I thought you get something.
Stealing the idol. What were you thinking? You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I did, but I was robbed. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
What?
Mary. All we can offer is our thanks. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Wells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does.
Well, that's another completed quest.
I don't care what Mole says. Stupid and reckless.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Exactly.
Those druids are going to get us killed. Nothing sacred about...
It seems Mole was as good as her word. She's reported that you've been threatening children.
I could get the advantage on the intimidation, but I'm going to use deception instead and use a guidance roll. See if that works instead. Yeah. For a dirty 20.
Your words may be false, but they ring truer than moles' tails. You're off the hook.
Hold. And step.
The waiting's getting to me.
Swing.
If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
I don't have enough spell slots to go back and bother that girl for reporting me.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Scowl on your face will frighten a troll.
We're exposed now.
You're an idiot.
Something's on my mind.
What I wouldn't do for better tools.
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
I'll give it a shot.
I need a drink.
These kids are interesting.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks.
I thought Astarion just being in the
Take out
background
that leadership,
looked cute.
and they'll scatter. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we are grateful. But it'll be a short journey if the goblins still own the roads.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can. Of course. Everything we have. Anything we can give you, we will. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes.
Okay, so I've agreed to help them. So I need to investigate the camp and first druid.
Easy money. Yeah, right.
Okay.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate. I speak their language.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
How long until Roland shows off his...
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head. You threatening me?
I like it. Good roast this game.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Let's have a look. Oh, what'd I do for some salt?
Oh hey, all of our blood is still here. For when we bled. I do have one more spell slot. Still have my little hat. Howdy, cowpoke. Where is she? There she is.
I'm done with you. You better hope we don't have to talk again. Not long until we leave now.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't have tried to steal that. I guess the kids are gonna rat me out now. But, I mean, they steal things, so... What difference does it make?
No! Don't shake me again! Mole! Help! I need new pockets to pick.
Because all the young tieflings are thieves. Okay. Donnie left out his way. I'll leave out this hole. I saw my stupid spell slots, and I can't even, like, wrap up the quest. I guess. I can't get the item from the kids. So silly. I didn't realize it was raining over here. Where's that?
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
We are starting to chug.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You! Move!
Alright. We're gonna just try a regular persuasion here and see if that makes her feel better. Yeah.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do.
Love this
Damn
hat.
you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Because I need her.
Not sure I get that. The bars don't make her special. But fine. Whatever.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kid. Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My
Warg
tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
Very progressive of them to change their god for goddess.
Maybe she sent you to help me. And you will, if you want to save your skin. And if the teeth stick a few arrows in us on the way out of here, don't worry. Priestess Gut will patch us up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
I'm not saying we should trust a goblin, but she sounds very useful.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. Let me out, you bunch of softies!
How do I get her out of here? Let's take a look.
You gonna open this cage or what? You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
I'm gonna try. I've never tried. Oh, and that's a critical success.
Bloody teeths everywhere. Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
We're probably gonna take a long rest. Before we do that. My cat jumped up here. It's not his dinner time, but he's up here with me. Hello. But I have no spell slots. Everyone's kind of beaten to hell. So before we head out for the goblin camp, let's take a long rest. Kind of forgot we had Gale. Oh damn, I can just sit. I'm gonna leave camp because I want to find someone who sells a dye real quick. Stay there, Funky. I haven't stopped at any of these other shops, and I know he doesn't have dye.
I'd die if I met heroic and reeking of...
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard.
Big time.
If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. What'd I do for some salt? You've had your share. Leave some for the rest.
Oh, I thought she was a shop.
I'm just sad and bored.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Hey, bother.
I'm just here to trade. She does have a potion of greater hearing. She's tons of money. She had more stuff last time, I definitely remember.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Wow, that was loud. Ahaha. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
Take care now, sweetie.
I don't really want to engage with you, ma'am.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Don't say that.
I'm just sad and
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
See what he's got. Umba. A muddy red door. Also like a yellow doorway. See how it works.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy.
Of
Scowl on
sorts.
your face,
Used to be a
Frank.
bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell
You're
into
an
my
idiot.
hands. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
He gives you a comment on infernal machinery.
Right. I've got food.
I miss my
My
forge.
dagger.
And with that, now I really am going to camp. Okay, then you need the shield. Because you're fucking killing me, dude. All gold is belonging to me. He needs better armor. Fortunately, I don't have anyone who can wear medium armor. So, how do I combine? Oh! I took off my clothes. Oh, I did it. I dyed something. Also, my barbarian underwear. Nice. Probably can't take those off and dye them because I'm on stream. So we won't do that. Very tempted to do so. The ability to cast dancing lights. Rawr. I'm probably just going to... I should have sold that locket. I don't know why I didn't. I have so few camp supplies. I need more camp supplies. I know, like, why am I decking out myself when Will is so underprepared? Starian's essential.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright, let's talk to some people.
Something the matter? Fine. What's on your mind? You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered. And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some...
Perhaps.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Why don't you like me?
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
I should look to things to leave here at camp. Which isn't much because I've sold most of it, but...
Need something?
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Sathisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Not books, but slates. Wisdom so profound it is etched into stone. Truth as perfect as the queen who decreed it. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and
She's
cold
very proud of her
fires
culture.
rage.
So much
The
so that she
planes
looks
are ever
down on
quaking,
others.
and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
I have a lot of talking to do with Will and Gale, so because I haven't talked with either of them.
Well met. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her.
She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit.
I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Privacy.
All right. What else is on your mind?
Will's so handsome.
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means. What else is on your mind? My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life.
I might leave Will.
One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting.
And then to Gale.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Yeah, I would track that Gale.
If not over, then through.
I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Oh. Oh. Everyone wants to talk to me?
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. I see naught but cowards cowering in their groves and grottos. Flowering meadows and fecund soil have softened their minds and muscles. They rely on strangers' swords when they should be forging their own. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time.
You were the one that wanted to talk.
Resume our search for a crash.
You pulled me aside. I'll talk to Asterion last.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Courage in danger's shadow. I love to see it. But shouldn't the shadow have crept closer? Gone darker by now? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday.
They're taking a rest.
We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out.
I should probably check like where my standings are with them, right?
Dawn comes sooner than we think.
But lastly, Asterion. Oh, she's green. He's green. Oh, does that mean I have a positive relationship with them? Hold on. Let's open up this party tab. Alright. Character is neutral, has no strong feelings. Relationship is neutral, no strong feelings. Relationship is neutral, no strong feelings.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
Will you miss me?
Why not? You've been to the hells and back, survived the crash, survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
Oh, yeah?
A delicious thought, but... Yes, of course. Me too. I think I'll just clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Uh-huh. Asterion flirting with me. Alright, let's go to bed. Oh, who wants to talk to me now? Probably Gale, since Shadowheart has no notice. Or...
the leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be
You're
pleased
the
to
one
have
who
a
wants
clear
to
path
chat, ma'am.
forward. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
This could be our last night together.
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do? It's hardly hypothetical. We're still in danger after all. Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
It's interesting that they're all taking stock on this night. Gale doesn't want to talk, though. Look who's creeping. Good, so...
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Don't say that.
I'm just sad and bored.
Hi. Binks is back. Don't you get on that computer.
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. Happily. Lead the way.
I like how Will is just not happy about this turn of events, but I don't have to hide her as we exit the town, do we? Because we are literally just going straight out.
Shoes. Well, where are my boots?
I know I had to break her out, but like, I'm leaving with her. I'm taking her with me. What do you mean? Keep walking. We are leaving. I'm pulling up a map because we are going not there. Can I like set the quests? Okay, yeah, you can do the show on map. So we will do the rescue the druid Halcyon and the show on map. That is that. What is that? Where?
Your bad behavior caught this guard's eye. What do you have to say?
What bad behavior? What just happened? Hold on. What did she do? Hold on. Because what the hell just happened? Is it just her existing outside of the prison that got her caught? And I just wasn't paying attention? Because that's annoying.
Shoes. Should mind my step.
Where are my boots?
I wonder when the goblins will come.
You say that like you're looking forward to it.
I could use the target practice.
Okay, let's not go this way.
I'd die if I met Heroic and reeking of this place.
Okay, let's go this way.
Your rescue attempt has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully.
Okay, yeah. There we go. Why my will?
You are persuasive enough. You and the goblin are free to go.
No one stopped me yet.
It worked out.
Forward.
Don't know why I was will, but it worked out.
We'll get to the city soon. I am not.
Your rescue attempt has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully.
Ugh. Thank God.
You are persuasive enough. You and the goblin are free to go.
This has been effective. Oh, okay, that's why it gave me the notice about hiding. I was supposed to hide.
Why does this keep happening? He was joking about octa soup just a moment ago.
Come on, Ricker.
Now what?
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate?
We
The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Ah, thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
So I'm assuming she runs ahead. Okay. Fair. I thought we go together, but I'm gonna get that waypoint real quick.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless, conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though.
Great. So I've made a marker for that, so we know where we're going.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Sarian failed some sort of survival check.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
That's for the owlbear. We'll come back. If I leave them alone, I can get the owlbear cub.
Might be useful.
As much love as I hold for Baulder's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
You can't be serious. This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illithid slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
Well, this shit's worthless.
What's inside? Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove? Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back, then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Let's see how well I do. Oh, it was 8 after guidance. Oh, I have tons of inspiration. Let's do it again. Let's roll again. Let's roll again.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And? Is it dead enough for you?
Why are you talking so much, Astarion? I'm just gonna intimidate him because he's talking too much.
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he's like, yeah, I'll take care of it. Don't worry. Yeah, you don't need to be scared. I'll take care of it tonight.
What was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
I should speak up.
I wonder what this interaction is like if you can't talk to him. I know you can still get him. Hey.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head.
You pet him.
He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
Yeah, you can't get him if you can't talk to animals. So I've done the most important things, which is collect scrap. Okay, now we're gonna go to the town. Investigate someone's food as he was flirting with me the night before.
Let's see.
Goblins. I can smell trouble ahead.
Don't get on that.
Get over there! Surround him like! Oi! You just walked into the wrong town! Don't bother running. My archer's got decent aim and plenty of arrows.
I might wrap
A
up soon.
strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I should have just done the barbarian intimidation. Do guidance.
Ugh. Suppose it's best to save our strength for a real threat. Go on then. Just keep your nose clean.
I'd rather not waste my illicit power on something so.
Baulder's Gate, but at least it's some kind of civilization.
I do miss the gate, though. The Elf Song Tavern.
Need something?
Well met.
My little guy is just sitting here next to me.
Don't give me trouble now.
Hell yeah. Ah, yes, rescue the gnome.
How long you think he can scream for? Speak. Speak. Go on, then. Make it
I'm
good.
stuck.
Looks empty.
Scream all you like. Nobody's listening.
Alright, let's go help this guy.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more. Worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
What the hell is it you
What's
doing?
it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. Cause it makes me laugh. You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
We're just gonna keep up our intimidation proficiency and use that. Ouch. I have all of this inspiration. I'm going to keep trying to use it. That's just enough.
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving. What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring it? I said there's plenty of sport and... Let's find you something to eat.
All right, then.
Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes.
I have to get the gnome down. Now I remember I did this on accident, right?
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving. You already know as much as I do. Best ignore it. As long as it doesn't hamper us too much.
It's a brake lever and it's a release brake lever, so I want that one.
What the? Oh, birdie just flew away!
Oops.
Something the matter?
Starion, get down. I'm gonna save. Okay, this will be where I end for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. Thank you guys for joining, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.